Welcome to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Sheldon Moore. That's my guy, Charles Jackson. And
Yo,
we're going to be doing another over under win totals for the NBA season. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. For the first team, I have the Dallas Mavericks over under 49.5 wins.
50 wins. They got Clay. They basically returned everybody from last year. How many games they win last year?
I want to
They
say
won. They won 50 last year, and he said the over and the number was what? 49.5.
49, so 50 again.
Oh yeah. They can get 50 again. They can get 50 again. I can honestly see them getting third in the West.
Third,
To be honest, yeah.
who would you take over them?
T Wolves. The T Wolves was third place last year. They had 56 wins. And then the Thunder, they gonna drop. They're not gonna win 57 wins again. They're not gonna win 57 games. So either one of them two. And Denver, they got weaker too. So that whole top three gonna be different.
I would I give them the over. They definitely had a good off season. You know, you got Quinn Grimes, Najee Marshall, Clay Thompson, and kind of brought back Spencer Dinwiddie. I think they're going to be better. Luca, obviously, he's going to come back, basically revenge tour, lost in the finals. Uh,
Hmm.
Kyrie, he's going to come back. Obviously, kind of play bad in the finals, so I think he's going to have another good year. I think they're better. They're definitely better than last year. Obviously they get a training camp with their new guys, so it's gonna be so much better. I think they're
Yeah.
gonna be a way better. Well, they was like kind of after like the trade deadline, they were a better defensive team, and I think they got better defenders now. So I give
Hey,
the Mavericks. I give the Mavericks 50.
do you start Derek Lively next year?
Mm, I don't
Because
know.
to
I
be
would have them
honest,
battle it out. Who does better
Derek,
in like preseason and training camp between him and
me
Gafford?
personally, I'll start Derek Lively. Derek Lively showed me flashes of brilliance on the defensive end, and then he sprints the floor. Not saying that
Mhm.
Gafford doesn't, but I feel like he's more athletic than Gafford. I feel like his defensive instincts are better than Gafford's as well. So I think Jason Kidd might start him, like you said, but they definitely need to battle it out though, because he still is young.
I feel like Jason Kidd probably keep Gafford, but if Derek Lively like shows it at training camp
Hmm.
and is probably improved over the summer, I wouldn't mind starting him. I mean, I feel
People,
like you can't really go wrong because you're gonna like your bench is gonna be better
yeah,
no matter what. Like you're gonna bring Spencer, Najee Marshall, Quinn Grimes. I think they still got Maxi Kleber and either Dan Gafford or Derek Lively. I feel like it really doesn't matter. That's a good thing to have. You got two good bigs.
okay. It depends on how Derek Lively come back too, because in high school he used to shoot or whatever like that. So coming back in this year, is he gonna attempt more mid ranges or potentially corner threes? And
I
if
think
he
he
does
should.
that,
I think he will.
yeah. And if he does that, his he's gonna skyrocket. He's
He shot
definitely
a
gonna start again.
he shot a three. It was either 1 3 or 2 3s in that finals in game 4.
Hmm.
He showed that like he can help spread the floor. So
Hmm.
I think he should add that to his game, and it would definitely make things a
That
lot.
offense, yeah, that offense will
Yeah,
be run way smoother now.
it make things way easier for them.
Hmm.
But yeah, I got Mavericks. They can definitely win 50 games again. I don't. I would. I don't know if they'll probably be better than T Wolves or maybe Thunder, but I think right now on paper, I think they probably fourth or third, fourth or
Yeah,
third. I pick either one, but I think they'll. I think they'll get 50. They're a good team, and you got basically top two player in my opinion. Definitely a top two player in the NBA on there. So you're going to be good no matter what.
who you
Next
got
team,
next?
Next team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, over
Cavs,
under 47.5 wins.
47.5. Who's their backup big?
Who is their backup big? Last year they won 48, and that was when
Yeah.
they had a whole bunch of injuries too. Honestly, they really don't have a backup big. We're being honest.
Mm. The Magic got better. Oh, the Knicks got better. Celtics still gonna be there. Bucks. Mm,
I think they
I
can get
don't know.
48.
48.
Yeah.
That's. I
I mean, they
mean,
got it last year, and Donovan Mitchell missed some time. Darius Garland missed a lot of time. Evan Mobley missed some time. They still got 48 wins. Just imagine if they all played a good amount of games.
yeah, but shit, fourth through seventh literally could have been to anybody, because it was 48 for them, and then fifth through seventh, really eighth was 47 wins, and then the Heat had 46. So like, I mean, then the Sixers got better. The Magic got better. So can they top them?
Who the
I'm gonna go
Magic and
under
who else?
in the Sixers, because the Sixers
No,
was
they're not better
seven and
than
the
the
Magic
Sixers.
was 10.
They're not better than the Sixers. I think they're in the tier with the Magic and like Pace. I think all of them are in
Same
that tier.
tier.
Yes, I
I'm
believe
gonna
it.
go under. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under 48.
Well, it's 47. So
Well,
do you think
47.
they'll
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna go
40?
on. Yeah, I'm gonna go 47 under.
So they
Yeah,
get 47 wins.
yeah.
Because I'm looking last year, Donovan Mitchell played 55, Garland played 57, Jared Allen played 77, Mobley played 50. So three of your best players didn't even play 60, and they still got 48 wins. And obviously we hope everybody is healthy. So I'm expecting them to play at least all of them play the minimum 65 games.
Mhm.
And if they play that, I think they can get 48. I definitely think they get 48. They got a top three shooting guard in the league, and you got probably the best big man tandem in the game, arguably.
Mhm.
And you got one of the best young point guards in the game. Like they got a good team. It's just when it comes to like that big four tier, at least me, I don't think they're better than them. And there's nothing
No,
against
they're
that.
not.
They're not better than them.
It's gonna be exciting to see though.
I definitely think they can get 48 wins. I wouldn't be shocked.
It's gonna come down to that bench though, because you can't play them boys the whole entire game. And in the regular season, you're gonna need your bench to step up so your stars can be ready for the playoffs. And if that bench don't produce, they're not gonna get them 48 wins. Because if you playing your stars all in minutes, somebody's gonna get injured.
They definitely gonna do that. Uh Next team. The Houston Rockets. Over under 43.5 wins.
43.5, so 44. 3 more games from they won 41 last year, and they want to be at 44. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over. That's an easy over. That's an easy over. Yeah, I'm gonna go over.
In the West, ooh,
Hey, they
that's
won
tough.
41 games first year with
Yeah,
Ime Udoka. They
they
got
did.
some nice draft pieces. Tyler Easton's back. They can win 3 more games.
3 more. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go under. I think they could get 40.
Oh,
I think they could get 43. Because I feel like the West is just too tough, bro. Like, if you want to say, like, they kind of in the tier with, say, the Lakers, the Warriors, maybe even the Pelicans. I wouldn't argue it. But I don't think they're better than like OKC,
no,
Denver, Minnesota,
no.
Dallas, Phoenix. I think they're better than the Clippers. Well, actually, I will put them in the same tier as the Clippers. I'll take that back. I'll put them in the same tier.
But
44,
they
man.
scrappy though, bro. They scrappy. They gonna be one of them teams where if you don't show up that night, they gonna run you out the arena and they gonna beat you. So it's like a lot of teams, they like to coast throughout the regular season. So I feel like they can
Mhm.
pick up 3 more wins throughout the regular season.
And we get Eager, Jalen Green, and Sengun. They're both in contract years, so I'm
Hmm.
expecting them to play better. I'm expecting Sengun to play good no matter what. But Jalen Green, this might be. I'm not gonna say like end of it, but like this is the year like he takes that
Let's prove it.
next step. Yeah, like you said, prove a year. This is it. I go 43. I think they can get
43.
43 wins. 44, I don't know. But last year I said they wasn't gonna get. I forgot what they win total was last year, and
It was like 20 something
went through
games.
that. They went through that. So, but I go 43. I go 43. Rockets are good. They're a good young team. They
Hmm.
definitely got the pieces, like you said. They got too many pieces, and a lot of them ain't gonna get no tick.
And I feel like they still missing a superstar though. They need like a superstar. They got a lot of good pieces.
They'll be they'll be okay. Next team, the Philadelphia 76ers over under 52.5 wins.
Philly, 53 wins. Ooh. They won 47 last year.
But Joel
And they
missed a
want
lot
them to
of
win.
time.
Yeah, and they want them to win 6 more. 43.
They're
I'm gonna
healthy.
go
They can
under.
get it.
I'm gonna go under. I think they're gonna get like 51, 52. I don't think they're gonna get 54.
Hmm. I think they can get over. You know, obviously this is basically really depending on Joel Embiid and if Paul George. I mean, if he has another healthy season and Tyrese Maxey still plays good, that's your big three. So they can get that as long as they stay healthy and they got a better team. Like, you added Caleb Martin, you brought back Kelly Oubre, you got
Jared
Jared McCain,
McCain.
the rookie, Drummond coming out the bench,
Is
Eric
Paul Reed
Gordon.
still there?
Who?
Paul Reed, or did he leave? He left, right?
No, they waived him.
Okay.
I mean, no matter now, you got Drummond. So I
Yeah.
got Drummond as my backup big. Eric Gordon, you got Caleb Martin. Like they got a good team. And I think
So,
as long as all of them, if all three of them could give me 60 plus games, they can definitely win 50. Are they gonna win 56, 57? I don't know. But I definitely think they can give me 50, what is it, 53.
50,
I
yeah,
definitely
53.
think they can give me 53. But it all depends on the health and it all depends on Joel. If Joel is healthy and gives me the minimum, we're good. We're good.
So then, do you think they a top three? I mean, a top two team in the East End? Because Boston, they're gonna regress. They won 64 wins. They're not winning 64 games again. They probably gonna be in the 50 range, and then the Knicks won 50 last year. So if they get 53 wins, they like a top one or two team in the East. You think they're gonna be top two in the East?
I I think I talked about it. I think it was like a month or two ago. I think it was them between like the Knicks. I think I said the Knicks are better because they have the same core. They have the same
Mm-hmm.
team. So, familiarity and all that. I think that plays a part. But I definitely think I think the Knicks will win 50 something. I think the Sixers gonna win 50 something. I think the Celtics still think they're gonna be number one, but I do agree with you. I don't think they're gonna win 64. I think they'll probably win maybe like 57, 58, like something
Mm-hmm.
around there. They're too good. And the Bucks, I think the Bucks could sneak in at like 50 or whatever. But I wouldn't argue against them being top two. I probably have them number three though right now behind New York.
Okay. So when
They
that's the
got a
next
stacked
team?
team. They better
Yeah, they
win
do.
50, what is it?
50 games,
53
yeah.
wins. Yeah,
50,
they better
53,
got a
yeah.
stacked team. Next team. Well, last team in the West. The San Antonio Spurs over under 36.5 wins.
Oh, let's see. They won 22 games last year. They went down to get, you said 36, right?
36.5.
So 37.
37. That's 15 more wins. I
15
think
more
if my
games.
math's right. That is 15 more wins.
Ooh, I'm gonna go under. Cause that means you gotta bank on Chris Paul being healthy all season. And then I think they might move Chris Paul at the trade deadline, honestly.
What if they're
And
decent? Or like they're okay, what if they're kind of in the playoff hunt?
I
Not the
don't
playoff, but the play in.
the play that'd be tough, G, because the play in that's 41 games last year. 46 for the Warriors. Can they? I don't think they can get. I don't know. I don't think they can get 36 wins because you got to rely on Chris Paul being healthy the whole season and being there the whole entire season. And then yeah, they got Harrison Barnes, and that was a good pickup. But all them players is like they gonna want them young guys to play. Those two are more like mentors. They still gonna play, but they gonna win them a couple of
What other
games.
young
But they
guys
gotta
they
stay
got?
healthy.
Like I think Jeremy Sohan gonna start. At least
Yeah,
me, I think.
he
So
should.
no, I think he's going to start.
And then you're gonna have Chris Paul at the one. I think Chris Paul is gonna start, honestly.
No, Chris Paul's starting. He did not go there to
Yeah.
come off the bench.
And then you got Devin Vassell at the two.
Yes.
And then you got Jeremy Shohan, Victor, and then what?
No,
You
I
going
think they're gonna have. I think they're at least me. I think there's gonna be Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Sohan, and Victor at center.
37? Nah, I think they're gonna get like 33, 34 wins. I don't see 37. Because if you're
Yeah, I'm
really
gonna go.
banking on Chris Paul.
Now I'm just banking on Chris Paul to
Gonna be
just give me decent stats. Whatever he gave me last year and just upped it by a little bit, I'm cool. Like if Chris Paul could give me 12 and say 8, I'm cool.
Oh, he
If
averaging a double next year.
if
He got Wimby.
okay,
He just throwing
yeah,
that
okay,
bitch
so
up.
we going double
He
double
throwing that
then.
bitch up.
If he could give me 12 and 10 or 12 and 9, something around there, I'm cool. If Devin Vassell, obviously I think he's gonna be better. Like I think let me take a look. He was I think he averaged like 18 or something like that.
I said like 20.
Okay, he averaged 19. If Devin Vassell can give me 20 consistently, we're moving somewhere. If Jeremy Sohan is gonna be probably better, maybe up his scoring to maybe 13, 14. He averaged 6 boards last year. I stay around there or maybe 7. And I think he's going to get some assists as well. I think we're moving somewhere. And Vic, obviously, we think Vic going to take the next step. He averaged 21, 10, and 3 on limited minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting Victor to basically give me like 20, 26, 25, 26, and like 12 or 13 boards with like 3 blocks again and probably up his assist to like 4. Wouldn't be shocked if it was 5.
Yeah, I know I gave Chris Paul a lot of slack for not being a superstar, but Chris Paul is a hell of a point guard, bro. So every single last person in that starting line, the production is gonna go up regardless since he's there. Look what he did in OKC. All of them played way better when he got there. But I really think it depends on his health. If he's not healthy most of that season, or if he's not there most of the season, they're not gonna win 37 games. Because then you got who gonna run the team? You gotta rely
They
on
still got Trey Jones.
Castle.
I forgot about Stephon Castle, if we're being honest.
Yeah, he got to play minutes because he's better than what's the little brother name Trey Jones.
Trey Jones.
Yeah, he's better than him, so he has to play. And you didn't waste that pick on him for nothing. So
I mean, if the Spurs are like bad, I would agree with you. They probably trade Chris Paul. But I mean, if they think like, okay, we got a chance to say sneaking a play in, I keep Chris Paul and have Stephon Castle just be backup point guard, learn from one of the best point guards ever. And then next year he could take that and he could be the starting point guard. Because you only got Chris Paul for years. Not like you got him for 2 or 3 years. So it's a low risk reward. Like if Chris Paul play bad, he play bad. If he play good, we got to steal. And if he stays healthy,
I don't think they're gonna keep him for the season because if they fighting for the well, yeah, I feel like like you said, it do depend. Because if they win a lot of games early, then yeah, why not keep him and see what you can do and see what type of noise you can make in the playoffs. And then it gives Chris Paul the advantage because he get to show teams he can stay healthy and look what he can still do at this age in the NBA. But that's 46 wins. Can they get 46 wins? That's was the plan last year. Just banking on
Well,
if
I'm
it's the
not
same
expecting
this
the
year.
Warriors to be good. I'm expecting them to be like below mediocre, and I'm expecting the Clippers to like tone it down. I don't think the Clippers are going to win 50 games next year. So I wouldn't be shocked if it's like at the play-in is like maybe like 40, maybe like 42,
42.
maybe 42. So I mean, I think they're expecting this team to be decent, not
Yeah, they're gonna
like
be decent
good
for
or
sure.
great, just decent, better than what
They're
they've been
gonna
the
be
last
decent.
couple of years.
Man.
So like, I think they'll be better. But I still got it under though. I think they win what was it, 36. So I think they can win probably like 30, maybe like 33, 34.
Yeah, I think the
I
same
think
thing.
they'll be better though. They definitely will
Yeah,
be
for
better.
sure. Yeah, for sure. And then you never know what can happen. Honestly, they might go over because like I said, if they get up to a hot start, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I definitely think they'll be better. Last team, the Toronto Raptors, over under 30.5 wins.
30.5. Because they gonna be ass next year. 30.5. Yeah, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over.
I think they could get over because I'm expecting the Bulls to be not good, and I'm expecting the Hawks to be weaker. You still got you signed quickly. You got RJ. You got Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
You still got
Total
Jakob,
steal. Mm-hmm.
and Bruce Brown is still there. They probably flip him though. I don't think he's going to be there all season, but they probably
No.
flip him. You still got Grady Dick. They traded for Davion Mitchell. They got Jamal Shea and they got Jacoby Walters. So I mean, they're kind of moving in the right direction. Like Masai Ujiri is doing something. I think they can get 31. As long as like they say, because remember Scotty Barnes like hurt his hand. He broke his hand and
Yeah.
like kind of like late in the season. So he missed like the regular games. And if Scotty
And they
becomes no, go ahead.
Oh yeah, my fault. I was gonna say, and it's like it was a bunch of trades and stuff going on. So now they got a mini camp together, a training camp together. So yeah, they should.
Yeah, I think they can get 31. I think their team is it's okay. It's not good.
I
It's
wouldn't
not
be
great, but I think it's okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they made the play-in. I would not be
No.
surprised.
Over Atlanta and like Chicago, they're not going to be there. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I'm
they
too.
could. They really could. They really could make the play and be like that 10th seed or something.
Mm-hmm.
That team's still not good though, but
No,
they're definitely moving in the right direction.